The number 4 most significant regret that folks have as they're aging and even preparing to die: I wish I hadn't spent so much time worrying about things that never happened. And man, do I come from a long line of worriers. My mom had a PhD in worry. She worried about everything, things that were absurd, things that were never going to happen, but she worried about them all the time, and she was convinced that if she worried about them, that would take care of it. And finally, I had a conversation with my mom, and I said, you know what the opposite of worry is? Faith. Because you're being controlled by fear. And so prayer is the antidote to worry. When you find yourself worrying, turn instead to a time of prayer where you're simply sitting in the peaceful presence of God and maybe sharing with Him the things that are on your heart and on your mind that are causing you anxiety. But do something about that through prayer rather than letting that anxiety and that fear and that worry overwhelm you. So really the 2 greatest ways to combat worry in your life: number 1 is prayer, spending time with the one who made you and holds your life in the palm of His hand. And number 2 is to take a really good look at your content diet. What kinds of things are you consuming in your content that you watch, that you read? What are you looking at on the computer? What kinds of shows are you watching on Netflix and on Amazon Prime and on television? What kind of movies are you viewing? What kinds of things are you scrolling through on your phone? What kinds of social media are you consuming? Look at your content diet, because more often than not, that's a great source of worry, fear, and anxiety. Do a little exercise and write down the things that you're consuming in your content diet each day for a week. And beside each one of those, just write down how you feel after you consume that content. Does it cause you concern? Does it cause you to compare yourself to other people and to have anxiety and fear? Does it cause you to worry about things in the news that you can't control? Take a look at that, write it down, and then you can begin to take steps to say, I think I'm going to prune some of these things out of my content diet, because spiritually, they're a train wreck. The 2 greatest combatants to worry in your life: prayer and your content diet.